Caleb, kind of take us through that first touchdown play on the very first play from scrimmage.
We have a simple play called, based on what they run initially. And it just happened to work out that the corner came down pretty hard and left me open.
Caleb, how was the overall experience for you just going home and having that type of game in your home state?
It was a great experience, just being able to go back to Texas and see my family. I haven't seen them in 4 or 5 months. But other than that, it was awesome being able to play in my state, played in that dome before, done a few combines in that dome before, so I was familiar with the atmosphere.
Caleb, what do you guys have to do inside the red zone to be a little more effective and get touchdowns instead of field goals?
We have to be more physical to be able to run the ball. Initially in the red zone, we have to complete passes that we do have, and just protect the quarterback, execute. We've been taught well, so we have to execute on our end as players.
Now, Jared, what was going through your mind? Game's running down, you just see that flick, you jump back and catch it. What's going through your mind as you pretty much secure the game?
It was kind of crazy. I saw him scrambling, and so my first reaction was I was about to trigger on him and go try to get a good hit on him and get him down and keep the clock running. But the second I triggered, I saw his eyes light up and he was looking at the back that I was guarding right behind me, and so I just started falling backwards, and I was kind of surprised that he actually threw it, just grabbed it against the ground.
Jared, as a group, defensively, what were the biggest takeaways from that game when you went back and watched the film?
Biggest takeaways, we got to make big plays on, 3rd and long, 4th and long. The game should never came down to where it was if we just get off the field. But as a defense, we weren't on the same page a lot of times. So we got to be better at communicating and just continue to play physical and play with the the kind of mindset that we're relentless and not going to give our opponents an edge.
Coach said about the last week and a half of camp, your kicking game kind of went to a new level, and it's obviously carried over the season. Did you change anything as far as fundamentals or anything, or what's been behind maybe the surge?
No, didn't really change anything. I think a big factor was Drew started holding for me again, and he's been my holder for the last two years. So I think a lot of it might have just been I was comfortable. I was familiar with what we had going there. So probably just a comfortability standpoint, maybe.
How important is that trust factor between kicker and holder?
It's pretty big. I mean, just knowing that the ball is going to be there the right way every time is huge.
Have there been any nerves these first 2 games, first college experience like this, or is it surprised you how little?
Not too much. No, I think I've been pretty locked in, pretty well.